Hey guys, so today we've decided to change things up a little bit with our German volume training. Last week we did a combination of the shoulders and arms together. This week we've decided that we really want to focus more on one body part, so we're just going to do nothing but shoulders. So we're going to waste our shoulders out today, that way we can get a little bit better workout with them. I know some of y'all have been following along with the other ones, and I'm with y'all on the legs. I couldn't walk for a few days after doing the legs. My little hammies were tired. But I didn't really have that feeling with my shoulders and my bis and my tris. So that's why we're going to separate it out. So the first thing we're going to do today is we're going to do our military press or shoulder presses. You can do them standing if you want to. However, I find that if you do them seated and you have a back support, it's a lot better on your back, and as well as you're able to lift properly. Sometimes if we stand up and we do it, we have a tendency to kind of lean back a little bit, which puts strain on your lower back. And also you're using some of your chest muscles when you do that. And we really want to focus on just using our shoulders. So we're going to start out, like I said, we're going to do our seated. We're going to do 10 sets of 10. Again, you should have a minute and a half rest in between. All kinds of popping. Okay, for our second set today, we're going to do upright rows. We're going to do 3 sets of 10. If you don't know what an upright row is, you want to get a weight. You use 2 dumbbells, or you can use a straight bar, whichever you prefer. When we went to the gym, I used to use a straight bar, but here I'm going to use my dumbbells. Again, it goes back to the reasoning of individual weights, working individual muscles so that you don't use one too much. Anyway, so an upright row, you're going to grab your weights, put them in front of you, and you're going to slowly raise them up. You want to keep your elbows higher than what your wrists are, okay? And then you'll take it back down, and then repeat, up and down.
We're rocking out to Christian music today.
Isn't it? Okay, so for our third set today, we're going to do our front raises. So what you'll do is pick again one weight that you can really control. You don't want to just slam them up there. You want to have control the whole way up and control the whole way down. We're going to do 3 sets of 10 with this. So what you do is you pick a good weight, put them in front of you, bring them up, pause, and then slowly bring them down. Don't go like this. If you're doing that, let me show you from a second. If you're going like this, you're not in proper form. You want to keep your shoulders back, your chest up, bring them up, bring them down.
One more. Good form.
Okay, so again today, a quick review over what we did. We did the 4 sets. The first set's the only one that we did 10 of 10 on. Everything else we did 3 sets of 10. Again, one weight the entire way for each one of the sets that you're doing, okay? We're not going to be doing any progressive sets or anything like that. Again, one little thing about the German volume training is it's to build mass. One important thing that I think that we kind of played around with a little bit was our break time. Do we take the full minute and a half? Do we take the 90 seconds, 60 seconds? What do we do? Yesterday we played around a little bit because it seems like this program takes an hour and a half to do, and it feels like you sit around forever, but there really is logic behind the sitting around part, and I just wanted to hit on that real quick for a minute. The point of that is to give your body just enough time to relax, recoup, and get ready to go again. Otherwise, you'll find you can't lift the same amount of weight that you lifted last time you did it when you had the full minute and a half rest, or whatever that minute, 90 seconds, 60 seconds, whatever, okay? So it really is, you want to do the heavy weights, and you're going to find, even on the pull-ups, we decided to try to go a little bit faster on the pull-ups, and we found just sticking with the 10, 10, 10, 10 was really difficult, and it's not worth it. Take your time, pick a time of day that you have time to do this program the proper way. Otherwise, you're not going to get the results that you would if you had done it right. Okay, my review for today, however, is much better. I love focusing on just the shoulders. I'm walking out of here, I feel great in all parts of my shoulders, and I feel like they really got the best workout that they could. I'm a big shoulders girl. I love shoulders. They're my favorite. So to me, this is probably my favorite day out of all of them that we're going to do. We will do biceps next time, I think, is on the program.
Bis and tris.
And we're going to stick with just bis and tris during that day. That way we can really focus on keeping the mass on the arms.
And we'll throw abs in at the end.
Yeah. Okay. But so we're going to break it down a little bit more than what we had been. So if you've been following along with us, if you want to start doing the new program that we're doing, you're welcome to do that. We're also going to start throwing in some supersets to play around with on the bicep day, okay? Your biceps are a little bit more, they're able to do more, I think, than like if your back, which is such a large body muscle that it just takes so much out of you. It's really hard to be able to do supersets when that's involved in it. So again, today I feel really good about what I did. I feel really good about how I'm feeling now. Biggest key important though is to make sure that you have your proper form the whole time. Go slow and with meaning. Really focus on the positive and the negative. That way you're getting the full motion of all the muscles.
My workout was good and my triceps were hurting me, and
How about your shoulders?
my shoulders were hurting, and I had lots of workout with Mommy and Daddy, and that's...
Yeah, I was with Casey last week. We talked about this. We did the shoulders and arms together, which meant we only did one 10 by 10 for the shoulders, one 10 by 10 for the biceps, one 10 by 10 for the triceps, which if you really research German volume training, that's what they suggest. But I think with doing some of the Beachbody programs that we've done and the amount of exercise that we've been doing, that almost seemed like a really short day for each one of those body parts, because we a lot of times do shoulders during Body Beast, or we do arms during Body Beast. So I think our shoulders and arms can withstand a little bit more than that. So today, when we used to do this a long time ago, Casey and I used to do this German volume training, we used to do only one body part every day. So we would work out 5 days a week because we didn't like taking those days off in between. So we're only going to break up this one day where we do the shoulders today, and later on in the day I'll probably go ahead and still run my half hour or so just to get in a little bit of cardio, because I like the cardio. But it really hit the shoulders really hard today. I went up to 45s on my military presses. Last week I said I might stick to the 40s, but doing it the way it's supposed to be done, I went ahead and bumped it up. I was only able to get through 6 sets of 10, and then I did 8, 8, 8, and 8 at the end. So I did the last 4 sets I only was able to get out 8, which means next week I start right back at the 45 pounds until I'm able to do 10 sets of 10, and then I know it's time to go back up again. So I'm going to try to stick to that philosophy throughout the whole program. If I complete it, then I'm going to go up in my weight. And we're going to do this for 6 weeks. So if you're following along, or if you'd like to start the program, do it for about 4 to 6 weeks is what they suggest, but I think that we're going to go ahead and do the full 6 weeks just to get the max benefit from this. So we don't know where we're going to go after that, but we definitely feel it in the shoulders today because we added all those extra shoulder workouts, so we were able to work all parts of the shoulder. So good workout.